B-Marsh Boxing back with another boxing video, man. So I just peeped this out. Tom Loefler, what's he? Promoter? What is he? A promoter or is he the head figure? Is he the face of the what is it? K2? Vladimir Klitschko and them promotional company K2. Well, the man Tom Loeffler, man, he's still out here trying to sell fear, man. You know what I'm saying? This man Tom Loeffler, he's still on that fellas fear Triple G, and you know what I'm saying? Fellas ain't trying to get in the mix with him. So I just heard this guy on an interview with or on Ellie Setback. You know what I mean? Ellie Setback channel, and the man Tom Loeffler was talking about HBO at he didn't specify when, you know what I mean, but the man said that HBO had tried to organize a kind of tournament. You know what I mean? The topic came about when the interviewer mentioned about this World Boxing Super Series, how they got the tournaments and how it's good for boxing and whatnot. But Tom Loeffler was like, yeah, hey, well, HBO tried to propose a HBO a tournament at 160, but all the champions bailed out. You know what I mean? So I just sat there and I said, okay, who you talking about? Champions bailed out, cause on the real, them fellas, Triple G, he been had 3 belts since like 2015. You know what I'm saying? He beat David Lemieux for the IBF title. He already had the WBA regular version of the 160 title, and then he got upgraded when he beat Daniel Gill, a fight that I was live at MSG. You know what I'm saying? And then the man fought, and then he ain't fight nobody for the World Boxing Council belt, the green belt, WBC. He was handed that belt when Cannoli vacated it. You check it. So who was ducking him? Now let's go back. When this guy Triple G was the WBA regular champ, you know what I'm saying? Who was the champions? WBC. We might have had Sergio Martinez at the time. You know what I'm saying? WB. What is it? What we have? IBF. Who we had at the IBF at them times? Uh, what was that about that the man Van Dam? I said Van Dam. What's his name? What's that guy's name? Damn, I forgot the African youth's name, man. Man who fought, what's his name for that vacant? Yeah, Son and Dom. He was a kind of WBO champion, and Peter Quillen beat him. Peter Quillen was a WBO champ. You know what I'm saying? Peter Quillen didn't look like he was really interested in that fight. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep it tall with y'all, and I don't think Peter Quillen wanted that fight with Triple G at the time. If they did propose, because I don't believe nothing the man Tommy Boy say. You know what I mean? Tommy Boy, like my man Mr. Da. Big ups to Mr. Da. He called that man Tommy Boy. And Tommy Boy, I've always watched him closely, and this guy's always tried to sell fear. You know what I mean? That was his MO. Everybody ducking Triple G. When 154 pounders were calling out Triple G, Triple G wasn't about that. And I like Triple G. I got nothing against Triple G, but I got to call a spade a spade. You know what I mean? And the man Triple G had opportunities to fight guys like Lara and even Bubu Andrade was calling him out when he was at 154. You know what I'm saying? Why don't you call they bluff? Even Jamel Charlo moved out to 160. Triple G's not looking keen on fighting these guys. You know what I'm saying? But when Triple G, if let's say Triple G when he came to the United States, 2012, got with HBO. If Triple G was the champion with the WBA regular belt, there was guys over there, um, like Sergio Martinez. Okay, Sergio Martinez wasn't looking to fight Triple G at the time. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I ain't gotta defend nobody, even if I'm a Sergio Martinez fan. I'm gonna just call it. I'm gonna keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? Them fellas didn't look like he was looking to fight the man Triple G. You know what I'm saying? Um, like I said, the WBO champ was Peter Quillen and Hassan and Dom. You know what I mean? I would have liked to see Hassan and Dom, matter of fact, versus Triple G. But the man got a weak chin, and I suspect the man will go down, no question about it. You know what I mean? You check it. So there was guys like Daniel Gill and Darren Barker. Those guys were like no, excuse me, IBF champions. You know what I mean? Around the same reign when Triple G was the champion. So maybe I can I might I might believe the man Tommy Loeffler, for the most part, but Triple G had opportunities to fight other guys, and how comes this the first time I'm hearing about this 160 tournament? The guy didn't even specify when the tournament was, you know what I'm saying? When it was proposed by HBO. He did fight Daniel Gill. That's when he became the super champion. You know what I mean? But my point is, these HBO guys and Tommy Loeffler trying to sell fear. Look, Canoli ain't buy that shit neither. You know what I'm saying? I picked Triple G to beat the man Canoli in the first fight. The fight ended up a draw. I scored it a draw. That was fair. I made 5 bucks into 100 bucks off of that draw, so I wasn't mad. You know what I mean? But look what happened to Kovalev this last weekend. You know what I mean? You keep selling fear, man. Niggas gonna test these fellas gangster, man, and test their jaw. Go to that jaw and see if these motherfuckers got a glass jaw. And it only takes one punch. That's the great thing about boxing. You know what I mean? And if the man keep talking about guys of fear and Triple G, then look, there are guys out there who are calling out and have been called out Triple G. Why Triple G never fought them? Don't give me no excuse that these guys don't bring no money to the table, because the man Triple G went ahead and fought fellas like Vanis Martirosyan, a guy from 154 pounds, a guy who hadn't fought in like damn near 2 years, a guy coming off the fucking maybe back-to-back losses. I know he was definitely coming off a loss, maybe back-to-back losses. You can't justify that. You know what I'm saying? Talk about fellas fear you. Well, fellas calling you up, but then you gonna pick the bottom of the litter. You know what I mean? That's why Tom Loeffler, hey, I'm not gonna say nothing about Triple G and what he's done for his career since he came to HBO in 2012 and fought them fellas like, I even forgot that white boy's name. Was it Zibik? Was it Zibik? I think a dude that Sergio Martinez had fought. You know what I mean? And he down there put him under the motherfucking ring. You know what I'm saying? So Triple G's intention coming over to the States was to chase big money fights. You know what I mean? The man wasn't no spring chicken in the game. He had paid his dues, and he came into the game to HBO in the United States 8, 10 years into the game. You know what I'm saying? So now he's in position, win, lose, or draw, fucking with the man Canoli. He about to make over $20 million. So I ain't mad at you, dogs. Do what you gotta do. You know what I mean? It comes to a point in time where fighters gotta define they career, whether it's gonna be legacy fights or money fights. You know what I mean? As it's obvious, Triple G went the money route, but it's no problem with that because that's ultimately the definition of the game. It's prize boxing, right? It's prize fighting. You know what I mean? Fellas fighting, throwing hands for money. You know what I mean? So I ain't mad at the moves he made. Sure, we gonna criticize the opposition he fought all throughout the years from 2012 till 2018. It's been a little while now. You know what I mean? 2018 now, dogs. You check it, and he's fighting Canoli back to back. Not back to back, but 2017 and 2018. You know what I'm saying? So this is what he paid his dues for, and don't be surprised if the man retires. For all this shit I'm saying, if he does so happen to beat Canoli, you know what I mean, get a massive payday, you know what I mean, I don't see him looking to fight anybody else except this big money fight. And Jamal Charlo for sure is not a big money fight. You know what I'm saying? It's not. It's a great fight on paper, no question about it, you know what I mean? I'm sure, they could make some good money, both of them. But the risk reward ratio is what Triple G is gonna have to consider. You know what I mean? And I'm happy Triple. I'm sorry. Look, guys like Devrichenko was trying to fight the guy Canoli. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. Triple G. You check it. He was trying to fight that man with only 12 fights under his belt. The man Triple G ain't fight him. You know what I mean? You can say what you want. You can say he's ducking. You could say that. It don't matter to me. But the point of the matter is the man is going for the money moves. You know what I mean? And I would too, and you would too, at this stage of his career. You know what I mean? The man is 36, you know what I'm saying? You know, was fighting Devrichenko. He beats him. What we gonna say? Who the fuck was the Devrichenko? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you just gotta put things in perspective one time. You know what I mean? So, I'm not mad at the decisions, career moves that the man Triple G has made, but all that Tom Loefler shit, talking about selling fear and fellas were scared of him. Well, I see fellas who been called him out who wanted to step up from Demetrius Andrade, Erislandy Lara. Danny Jacobs finally got to fight Jamal Charlo. Devrichenko. There's numerous guys out there who wanted to fight the man, you know what I'm saying? So whenever that top tournament he was talking about with HBO, that might have been 2012. You know what I mean? That's because, like I said, the man Tom Loeffler, Tommy Boy, ain't specified when HBO wanted that tournament. You know what I mean? That's at middleweight, 160 pounds. You know what I mean? So Triple G's on the right course. Make that money. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? We just fans. Of course, we want to see you fight Jamal Charlo. But at the end of the day, does Jamal Charlo bring you $20 million? No. Could you lose to Jamal Charlo? Yes. Could you lose to Canoli? Sure you can. But you probably could beat him. I think Jamal Charlo could beat Canoli, so it's not a the risk reward factor is something that Triple G can't refuse. You know what I'm saying? He could make $20 million being Canoli, a guy he could lose to, get a draw against, and or beat. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't mad at him, but Tom Loeffler shut that shit up. B Marsh Boxing, big ups to everybody who came through in the chat or who's watching live. I see y'all. Hit that thumbs up. You know what I'm saying? Leave your thoughts and comments. Let me know what y'all think about Tom Loeffler talking this nut ass shit about fellas still fear Triple G. Look what happened to Kovalev, man. Andre Ward, Elite Alvarez. Elite Alvarez guy came into a fight with over 24 victories but only 11 KOs. Tap that jaw, dogs. Be Marsh Boxing. Leave your thoughts and comments, and I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.